The Lord loves a working man. This little video here is just me driving home from, I went up to Harrisonville and did my Harrisonville yards. I think I cut about, let's see what I cut, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 7 yards a day, 7 different jobs. One of them is just a ditch, a weed eating job that I do. But yeah, this is an old gravel road. I had to go by the farm store and pick up a sprocket for my hole saw for my steel. I'm gonna change the sprocket out so I can take that. I think it's a 1/4 inch chain that's on it right now, or something like that. I'm gonna take it off so I can run me a 3/8 chain, so it can have a little bit better cutting, a little bigger teeth. The teeth that are on it, I just say it does okay, but then they're harder to sharpen too. I like the little bit bigger ones, work better on my my Harbor Freight chainsaw sharpener. But yeah, it's getting hot out there today, boys. I don't know what the temperature was exactly. I think it was around 90 or a little better. 94. I think it was actually 94. My phone's over there across from me charging, so I can't really go look at it to see what it is. But my channel's been growing pretty good here lately. I got 400 and some subscribers now, and I really appreciate it. But trying to get that 1,000, boys and girls. This old dirt road here, it's gonna come down this. When I get down this hill here, I'll come up on the highway, and we're gonna look at some trailer trucks that are going down the highway. I forgot what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna see if anybody out there, are you guys meeting your goals with your little companies that you got going on? I'm not sure if this is a lawn care company I got going, or is it just a job I created for myself, because it seems like I work a lot. It's not really, I just created me a full-time job of doing mowing yards and trimming trees. That's what I do mainly, trim trees and mow yards. And I like doing trimming some of the bushes is pretty good sometimes. Oh, there's the highway. That's I-49, Interstate 49. I think that highway can take you to Louisiana. If you, from Kansas City to Louisiana, I think that's where it goes. I need to look at a map someday on my little handheld computer. You know, the telephone nowadays, it's a handheld computer. I just throw that horse blanket up there on my dash, so to keep the sun off of it a little bit. It's all jacked up, that dash is, so it's already too late. But coming up on a stop sign here, look like I'm flying on this picture. I'm not really going that fast, but in the videos it always looks like you're going faster than what you are. We had a pretty good day today. I've seen 2 cops on this road though that ain't usually sitting there. I had a sheriff when I was going to Harrisonville. We're gonna pass a little gravel drive parking lot up here on my right, and that sheriff was sitting there behind these trees this morning when I went to town. And he didn't get me though, because I was just cruising about 50 miles an hour. I was taking it easy. I just waved at him when I went by. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. So, you know, anybody else like that, they get nervous. Cop gets behind you or something. Right up here is where he was sitting in that gravel driveway right there. Right by those trees too, where you were coming from the other way, you couldn't see him until you were right there on him. So, but this time on my way home, You should see it here at about probably another 3 or 4 miles up the road here. You'll see about 3 miles, I think, from where I'm at. You'll see a city cop sitting there on the right at this little. You'll see a little fence thing coming up here in a little bit, and there'll be a black police car sitting there. Our city cop. He didn't get me either. I wasn't doing nothing wrong today. I usually don't. I usually driving under speed limit a little bit. I got a little light issue though on my trailer I need to get worked on. It's been that way for a couple of years. Actually, it's been that way for about 5 years on my trailer. My blinkers ain't working. It don't matter. I've got my goals, keep my equipment going pretty good and fixing everything. My dump truck I got out here, I'm trying to take this steel bumper off. I just ain't had time to do it. I'm gonna try to find time this weekend though to do it. Take that bumper off so I can put my chrome bumper on. I'm gonna fix that little single axle dump truck I got up so it'll look cool. Try to make her look cool. Thought I heard a noise. I may have to check that out here in a little bit. But for now, I gotta do another 4 minutes of talking here for this video. This is pretty nice. That's the outer road. The highway's over there to my right. You can see the cars going both directions over there. This is the outer road here. I always run the outer road. I don't like going down the highways real fast anymore, unless I'm in a car or something. I could do it. I could run down the road highway, but I just like taking my trucks a little slower. They got quite a, who wants to run 70 and 80 mile an hour all the time? That used to be when I was a kid. We were flying when we were doing 70, but now everybody does 75 or 80 like it ain't nothing. But back when I was younger, that was flying. Here's that cop coming up there. I guess he might be in a white car. Let's see what kind of car he's got there. He's on the right. I thought he was in I think he's in a brown car or a black car or something, or a gray one maybe. There he is. It's kind of a black one. Ford Edge or something. I don't know what they drive. Might be what do they call those cars? I don't know. It's a Ford. We bid it on one actually, an old police car, but kind of glad I didn't get that one probably. But anyway, my summer's half over, a little better, boys. It just now started summer, really, I guess about a week ago or something. But we're already into the third quarter. First and second quarter gone. We're in the third quarter. And hopefully everybody, you better be getting your money right now, because I think we're going to get some dry weather here for a little bit. But it's supposed to rain Saturday, but we need it. I hope it does rain. Those lawns look pretty green in my video right here, but if you look over on the left side of the road, you can see the brown on it. Some of it's brown there, some of it's green. There's a lot of trees in town though that could use a little trimming. I got my bucket truck and I'm ready to rock and roll with it. I got a couple tree jobs to go on that I'm gonna do here pretty soon for some more video for the tree truck. But yeah, this is a talk over. I wasn't gonna put music to it, but I decided just to do a talk over. Saying talk over makes me think about eating some tacos. I need a couple of tacos. One of these days, that curve right there we're on right now is going to be taken out. I think it's going to go straight. This is a curve. It's going to go, because this is a bad intersection. You got to turn your head all the way around like a hoot owl to see who's coming down the road. It's not good. Yeah. Well, anyway, I ain't got much more to say. I think I'm about done talking to y'all. I'm getting ready to take this truck down to my house and call it a day. I've been mowing all them 7 or 8 yards, and I'm tired. I got one more thing to do. I gotta take one of my trucks to the shop and get her inspected, and she should pass. I hope she does anyway. But I gotta take the old black truck. I'm in the blue truck right now. There, I'm pulling into my lot here. This is my lot. It's kind of neat having my fence around it because now, it's more like a lot for a business. Got my stuff all out here. I moved some of this stuff here I had on the side of the shop. I need to get rid of that. Some of that stuff's got to go. Okay, anyway, I hope everybody likes this video, and it's not too good. Maybe I'll have something better to talk about next time. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.